Welcome, special Geiki Shoban movie version. Let's go. So we've been talking about this for this long time coming, and we're gonna try to do one next week as well. But welcome to a special movie edition of the Cho Super Hyper Podcast.
Woo!
This is Super Blastex as always, joined by
Toku Tony. Howdy.
And we're gonna talk about these two movies, and we talked about it vaguely every time we mentioned it on the podcast. We didn't mention what movies. We decided a couple days ago. It was between Beyond Generations and
the Saber movie.
No, the Revice Geats movie, Battle Royale.
Oh right, it was both Revices.
Yeah, they were both Revices.
But it was either.
But it was one before Revice or one after Revice.
This is the Saber movie.
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
Oh yeah. No, because Saber didn't get that many movies.
Yeah.
COVID. So we got Beyond Generations, which is kind of a big deal movie because it was the 50th anniversary, because that's what Revice the show was the 50th anniversary of the series. And then for the Sentai part of this, we didn't watch a movie. We saw a web special, and it was significantly shorter than the movie.
Yeah.
But I still wanted to have both appear on the podcast, even though we've done just one before, right?
Just Zenkaiger.
Did we do just the Zenkaiger movie? No.
Yeah. That was just Zenkaiger, I think. And then the other one was just Shin Kamen Rider.
We've done that one, yeah. Which just Zenkaiger? Which movie?
Zenkaiger. I can pull it up on YouTube right now.
Oh, I can too. So because it's a special movie edition, and we already had a regular episode of the podcast up, we're not going to be talking about our week or Toku Toys or anything. We're just going to cover the the movies, that we watched together.
Yep, DonBrothers versus Zenkaiger.
That's right. That was a good one. Even though, you know what, that kind of felt like two movies.
It did feel like two. It was straight up two movies.
Yeah.
Just the way they filmed it. And then you did Once and Always. Yeah,
but okay.
I feel you.
No, that wasn't even a reaction to the thing. That was a reaction to the trailer.
Oh, yeah.
And I got a copyright strike for that one.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's fun. I didn't even know that.
Why? Did I show? Oh, you know what? I believe in that one, I had the video playing
in the background.
We talked about it. I think so.
Oh, no, that's no bueno.
Which sounds smart, right?
Yeah, no.
See.
Looking at our past videos, I see the Clubhouse 51 games.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, real quick. I remember I had the trailer play in the beginning, and then the rest of the footage was B-roll of me playing the Power Rangers fighting game.
Nice.
I remember that.
Sweet.
Okay. Sorry, you were saying?
No, I was just saying that we did that one with you and me, Gameplay Fridays, and then you did the one with Metroid Fusion.
Yeah. Nothing came from that. Anyway.
No, nothing did.
First, we're going to start with the Kamen Rider movie, Beyond Generations. Oh, sorry, I didn't even mention what the DonBrothers thing was. It's DonBrothers with Hurricaneger.
Yeah.
Or Hurricaneger with DonBrothers. It was a promotion for the Hurricaneger's 20th year anniversary thing. That's the only reason it exists, honestly. It's just to help promote that. But it's always fun to see DonBrothers again. And that's kind of the connection here. DonBrothers and Revice were Super Showtime together. So.
Yep.
And then I think next week we're going to go ahead and watch that other Revice Geats movie.
Yep.
With Abba Ranger and DonBrothers.
Yeah,
special.
We could have been cheeky with it and did both of the DonBrothers and the Senpaigers with it, but I mean, it's better if we just spread it out.
Senpaiger?
Yeah, just because team.
Because we haven't seen. That's also really short.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, another thing.
I guess I've seen the clips on Twitter, but we haven't seen the sub version. Because I believe in that one, the Senpaiger one, he rolls through every
All the reds?
Mm-hmm. Every red. Believe that's what that one is. Because, they have the gears and everything.
Mm-hmm. Huh? We also could be cheeky with it. And for the next one, not do Abba-Ranger, but do the movie 20th after of...
Oh, Hurricaneger?
Yeah, Hurricaneger.
That is true.
Options. Let us know. Let us know what you want to hear.
Yeah. I'm just going to throw this out there. I like the idea of maybe doing just a Rider movie.
Okay.
And then later on doing the Hurricaneger and Abba-Ranger movies.
Oh, together, yeah. Yeah, we could do that. Since they're both at the same time, right?
I also want to do Superhero Senki, which I think you have seen.
Yeah, we saw that, but we didn't record anything for it.
No. That was during the podcast too, right?
Yeah,
we just watched it?
Yeah, we just watched it, but we didn't record anything for it.
Yeah, that's fine.
But that was the movie Superhero Senki that... was that with Hiroki? Ichigo.
Senki?
Yeah, Senki.
Oh, yeah, it had Ishinomori.
Okay.
Who's Hiroki?
Hiroki Ishinomori? Am I getting his name wrong?
No, Shotaro Ishinomori.
Hiroki. Who am I thinking of? Hiroki? Yeah, that movie was so good. I almost cried in that movie.
Senki?
Yeah, Senki. Just because it was about him. It was about
Kamen Rider.
Yeah, or about the creator.
About Kamen Rider Zine.
Yeah, about Zine.
Yeah, it was about Kamen Rider Zine.
Forgot about that.
Beyond Generations, Kamen Rider. No breaks. Let's go. Tony, what's the episode number? No. So, what did you think of the film?
I really like this movie. Because obviously it had a lot of references and story elements to past writers, but I liked it because it brought, since it's the 50th anniversary, it brought the original bad guys back from the dead, sort of. They always bring back Shocker every now and then, but I liked how this was like a big part of the movie, that it's Shocker. Yeah,
this is because they do this a lot in Rider, where they make like the current threat link to the past, and that is, I don't know. First of all, Shocker were Nazis.
Yes, they're very, yeah.
That's just what it was.
They're Nazis. Which I don't know if we can say that.
Oh,
algorithm.
We'll, yeah. I mean, it's what it is, though. It's just like talking about Hydra.
True, they're Nazis.
Hydra were also that. So, so linking this, like, because nowadays, the world's very different. Having a different kind of evil, be like, oh, I'm gonna turn you into a stop sign monster. Every time a person sees you, they have to stop. You know, something stupid like that. And to link that kind of thing to like crazy science experiments and shit like that, like from Shocker, that's weird. The movie was okay to me. It was fun seeing Legend Riders. There was a couple things for me personally. I really, really, really like this
George.
Because he is the insert Rider fanboy, right?
He's just like me, for real.
He he knows, he should know everything about every Rider.
Right.
I can't help but notice in this movie, when he does meet the Saber Riders, does nothing for him.
He doesn't care about them.
He doesn't give a damn.
Nobody cares about them.
And that's the thing. It's a shame because, his character should be like fanboying relentlessly on any Rider. Does he fanboy on somebody else? Ever meet anybody else?
Somebody,
maybe that we've seen?
I don't think so.
I feel like he's in...
He might have done
mystery thing.
What mystery?
Yeah, he's in the Kamen Rider Revice Mystery. Another special that they had that we didn't watch.
Oh. I was thinking he could be like a Geats. He could be in that Geats Battle Royale movie.
He definitely is, because you'll see. He is in that. He changes his appearance and everything.
Nice. Also, yeah,
but I thought that was funny that he doesn't. But speaking of Saber, why are they in this movie? There's almost no reason for them to be in this movie.
No, especially for the main character. I forget his name.
Toma is barely in this fucking film. It's crazy.
He talks to the main character. He talks to.
Iki?
Yeah, he talks to Iki, but he also talks to.
Well, his friend, his second.
Yeah, writer. his second, which is Rintaro. I think that's it. I think that's all he talks to. He doesn't talk to anybody else.
He talks to Vice to give him a pep talk.
Oh, there you go. But that's it. Yeah, it's a thing too. Like story wise, they had to bring him back from the fairy tale,
from retiring or whatever.
Yeah, from the fairy tale dimension with that lady, but he could have not been in here and it'd be the same thing.
Yeah,
I don't know why they had to bring him specifically.
Yeah,
but, I mean, they had the rest of them there.
Real quick, the return of Revice means the return of computer cases.
Yeah, PC
holding
case.
rider belts. Yeah, let's go. Another issue that I had with this movie, and well, not another issue, but another. I don't like that they redeemed or tried to redeem a shocker scientist.
Yeah, I mean, he was a he was a scientist through and through, though.
He is literally responsible for Ichigo.
Yeah,
literally, he goes to his cell and taunts him. We're gonna use your body and we're gonna turn you into a weapon.
Yeah.
No, you don't do that. Blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter, man. I'm evil.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you. And then he breaks out and is doing, good around the world or whatever. And then he's like, oh, wait a minute. I have a family. What? Yeah, it was just, I don't like. And then at the end, the very end, when he spoilers, guys, if you haven't seen this, I don't know why you're watching this. He sees the Force Ghost of Ichigo.
Yeah. Except it's
his son.
Yeah, it's
pretty cool.
Hiroshi's son.
Sagata. I think. I don't know his Anyway,
yeah, it's not Hiroki, it's Hiroshi. I got that so wrong.
He recognizes him as a writer and stuff. Like he cool with all the terrible things. He made the monsters that destroyed people's lives.
Yep.
He was a key part in that program at Shocker. Now, yes, he did help create Ichigo, which, okay. It just rubbed me the wrong way. And that's not me nitpicking on purpose or anything like that. I thought it was weird to redeem a Shocker scientist. As a writer, even. That feels sacrilegious.
To
give a Shocker. Again, I know that's what Ichigo is. He was a Shocker. That's what the Kamen Rider period is.
He's the augment.
Yeah, that technology is Shocker technology. It's just weird that this evil dude, and he's evil.
True.
The way he spoke to Ichigo, the way he approached science and experiments is clueless.
True.
It's weird that he even had a kid.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. It would be one thing because Ichigo, his whole thing is that he's a good guy at heart. He gets powers for an evil purpose, and then he overcomes that to become, a hero.
Yeah.
This guy is just science the whole way, and then he becomes a bad guy.
Yeah, and that's a great thing about Ichigo's character, of course. Takeshi Hongo. He is that irredeemable, good spirit in everybody. Everybody deserves to be. So I'm not at all faulting him. It's just look at him. He's back there doing the experiments on this motherfucker. And this was a flash before we found out everything. Even though you kind of saw it go in there. I want instead for the movie to have been maybe his son becomes the writer, not him. And through that, he sees something else. It's icky to me that the fucking scientist responsible for this shit becomes like a hero.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like that. This was a fun part of the film too. Was the flashbacks to like the 70s, and like they recreated a bunch of stuff from then.
Yeah, I love that. Even this right here. This is a throwback. Just the set design here. The set in the back.
Yeah, I thought this astral projection shit was from the 70s, and I was like,
"Oh,
what
no,
the hell are you talking about?" 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Revice was 3 years ago, Tony.
I also want to say again, I did like that they used all the 70s stuff again. They tried to remake whatever they could, and they made new stuff for the thing. They didn't reuse the old stuff. So I like that. They get to reuse and they don't get to like reuse the old stuff and make it worse than it already is in the museum. But that design for Ichigo in this movie was the precursor for the new design of Ichigo that is in every future thing. So starting from this one is when they use that suit for every other thing of Ichigo.
Really?
Which is cool. But
it's a remade suit.
Yeah, it's weird. It looks weird on him because he's like a little guy.
Yeah.
And his chest piece pads are way too small for him, or way too big for him. Big,
yeah.
But it's cool. It's cool that they got his son for it. That's awesome.
Now these are the stars of the film. This is the main. Well, I guess the fucking Sentry Rider guy is.
He's Beyond.
Yeah. Is his name Kamen Rider Beyond?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was Century. This is 100 years.
Century. Let me see. Oh, it is Kamen Rider Century.
Yeah. There's no Kamen Rider Beyond, is there?
The movie is just Beyond.
Yeah. No, there's no.
Why did I think his name was Beyond? Because of the Sodo. But the Sodo's not even called Beyond. It's called Century.
Yeah, this Henshin. When was the last time we saw Revice? We saw what movie recently?
3 years ago.
No, the movie we saw recently. They came out.
Oh yeah, that was.
Again, it's on here. We saw it in February.
Yeah, that was the.
The summer movie and the DonBrothers summer movie. Yeah. The
whenever they battle royale dropped into the hell zone.
Yeah. Damn, what was that Rider movie called?
I can find it right here.
Oh, that was Battle Familia. That was Battle Familia.
Oh, that was Battle Familia. We saw Battle Familia.
The 50 pose.
For how much I felt like I didn't like Revice, it was really nice to see these people again.
Yeah.
It was cool to see their abilities like that.
This?
Yeah. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
It's bananas.
Yeah.
I did like this part where it seems like Revi finally reacts or responds to Vice talking to the camera.
Only time.
And this whole movie is the only time he does, where he's like, "What are you talking about? Who's over there?"
He even says like, "I've been meaning to ask you, what are you doing?"
Yeah. Yeah, so this movie takes place before Revice gets the Watcha Fire upgrade.
Yep.
Watcha.
Order in continuity. Fire. The next one is Kamen Rider Revice episode 14.
Volcano. That's what I was trying to remember what the name of the form was.
Did you say Watcha?
Yeah, that's what I was saying the whole time.
That's funny. That's funny, yeah. No, yeah, the Volcano.
Yeah. No. I was going to do the song, but I don't remember it.
That song sucks. It's fine.
Oh, that's the one that has, what's his name? Rapping, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Who, Vice?
Yeah.
Subaru?
Subaru.
Yeah, Subaru.
Subani.
He's a good rapper, but it's just cringe.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know him a lot from Girls.
Oh yeah, true. But here we have These guys, flashback or how you say?
Throwback.
Throwback. There you go. Throwback to their original designs.
Yeah. So this is a lot of stuff that happened. Or sorry, this movie happened before a lot of other stuff happened. Like these are good guys, definitely by the end of the show. But or not them, all of them, but yeah.
The 3 main siblings have their belt.
This guy's in the movie.
Yeah.
And then this is it. This is all he's in the movie for. Also, Holy Live does not have a belt. Go ahead.
Holy Live
does not have a belt.
I want Holy Live in my life.
Wait. Yeah, Holy Live does not evolve. Does not henshin through belt. He henshins through gun, right?
It's both. The belt is a gun. With the Holy Live thing, it turns into a magnum.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The wing of it is the revolver thing. No, but that guy, he is the sniper from Kamen Rider Amazons.
Oh right.
He was great in that, and he's the chameleon in this show.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible what happened to that. Like fucked up, not like bad. Ancient stamps, PC case, let's go.
PC case fans.
Cooling it, yeah. It's cooling off that stamp.
This is a good show.
They look like Scooby-Doo.
So they did, yeah, straight up. So the whole plot of this movie is that there's a second demon god like Gifu that we see. His name is Diablo. It feels like Diablo should be the main.
Yeah, for these Mexican themed bad guys.
Right? Like Diablo, but we have Gifu.
Yeah, and
what's up with that?
Talking about how they would use the powers to link back to like chakra and stuff like that. Battle Familia also mysteriously found a stamp that's from ancient times. That same thing. That is just the same power or more than blah 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 blah. And then all of these are always taken out in the time span of the movie instead of the main threat, which is the whole show. There he is.
Diablo.
It looks like the last bad guy. I forgot her name. From Ryu Soldier.
Oh.
I forgot her name.
I also forgot the name.
They got stunts going on over here.
I do like this though. They're so like.
Yeah, because you love when women get hurt in Kamen Rider. I don't get it.
Not about her.
I'm kidding.
I love that they're very much into it. This whole thing, like they see a demon god, Lord, devil, and they're totally like, "We're here to help you. We're here too." And then they get beat, and then it's like, "Oh yeah, okay, that's fine." And she gets chokeslammed, and she's like, "Oh, I want to support you."
I think the monsters are cool.
That's MF Doom right there.
They actually put thought into them. Oh, the third one?
Yeah. There's only one beer left.
And I do like that Aguilera becomes important in this kind of.
Yeah, a bit, huh?
Yeah.
She is the last one.
Points, yeah.
50th.
Yeah, there goes that logo.
Great logo.
It's just really, really, really funny. That on the left side, it's the same fucking eyes.
Oh, yeah, the whole time.
And then on the right side, it's just cartoon characters. It's great.
Yeah.
Do you see Decade? He's like the first one that really is weird on that. Well,
yeah.
Okay, man. Who's that? Who do you think that is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, I mean, the first weird one really is Hibiki on the top.
Yeah, well, he's got those shades on. Decade.
That's.
And I was really saying this one was actually kind of the first weird one, but yeah, that's Kanji.
Yeah.
The Bat, Deno. Oh no, that's Decade. Wait, yeah, Kiva's Deno. Decade's after Kiva.
Yep.
What the hell is that?
That is Kamen Rider Amazons.
No, it's not.
Oh, my!
Going backwards.
My mic.
What's before Hibiki? Oh, that's Axel. That's Fies. I mean, what's before Fies? Ryuki, not Ryuki. Yeah, that's Ryuki.
That's Ryuki. Yeah. That's Ryuki. Yeah, with the slits.
Yeah, with the slits. Yeah. And Decades is up and down. My dumbass. Yeah, Decades right here.
Mm-hmm.
It should have the slits. Like he has. It doesn't matter.
Ew, where's Amazons then?
Amazon's is not on here. That doesn't count. Amazon's would have been right here with X-Aid.
No, I'm sorry. Amazon.
Amazon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here.
There it is. Yeah, that's a weird one.
Amazon's the fifth one.
That's a weird one.
Oh, Ghost Drive. That's Gaim?
Mm-hmm. Oh, only top. That's cool. Oh, because the bottom is like the shield, right?
Rabbit
Cool.
Tank.
Zio.
01.
Saber. Revice.
Revi and Vice.
An actual demon. We get to see this again.
I do appreciate that the Saber crew sort of just walks in. There's no portal that opens that, oh, we're in this world now.
Mm-hmm.
There's no, oh, we're from way over here. Or it's just, yeah, we're going to walk in for our day trip here.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing about that is that when that happens, why the hell aren't they helping out with the rest of the shit that's going on?
Oh, dude, they don't care.
Yeah, I mean, and that's just what happens, you know, with these kinds of crossovers. Because you can say the same thing with Sentai. Whenever a past Sentai meets a new, or the current Sentai in their versus movies, you're like, well, where the fuck were you all year?
Yeah.
But that was kind of explained in Shinkenger versus gotchard.
Oh, really?
You remember that? No.
No, I don't remember that.
They basically make a point to say that Shinkenger's powers only work on Shinkenger's enemies, and gotchard's powers only work on gotchard's enemies.
Cool.
So in the movie, they had to combine their things to beat. I don't know if you remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Chiaki's doing rock, and then Gosei Black and Gosei Yellow are doing rock as well.
I vaguely remember that.
And they do the water. Ryunosuke's doing water, and Gosei Blue's doing.
I saw the movie when I was like 16.
No, you like 7 years ago?
Yeah.
No way.
Really?
7? No, that's 7 years ago. You're 20. Oh shit, I'm right.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it when I was 16.
Huh.
Isn't that crazy to think about?
We should go back and check those out.
Yeah, I want to rewatch Shinkenger.
So, like, I'm sorry, like I was suggesting,
yes,
it could be that kind of thing. It's not in this movie because every attack lands, but they could say like, oh, the power of the imagination books only works on, I forgot what those monsters were called. The book monsters.
The book monsters, they were called
which, again, Saber's villains or anything like that does not come into play at all in this movie.
No, it's just Revice.
What are they called?
There's no fantasies.
Paged or something? Majed? I don't remember.
Majade.
What was Majade?
No, I was gonna say the Saber cast really, there's like no urgency for help, only because their main enemies were the swordsmen of evil.
Mm-hmm.
And since now that they're gone, they can just do whatever in their own temples. They don't have to do anything. So that's like, if you want to think about it in like a story way.
Yeah.
But like, not
but still,
really. Yeah.
Like the world is being threatened.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, and the best character shows up. The best character of the movie. She shows up to contribute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So this I like that they also recognize each other. Hey, you're the Kamen Rider person. Hey, you're the Kamen Rider. Like
they'd met previously.
I don't know if they met previously.
Something happened previously. They would have had to have met because she said something.
There was no Saber Zero movie. Saber 01 movie, which is where God in the Saber 01 movie,
mm-hmm.
that's where they would have a cameo for Revice. Just like when we saw the no, it wouldn't be in the Versus movie. It's in the Winter movie. No, it's not.
Well, it's because I only say that because Iki says that he knows them and that they've interacted before.
Did he?
Yeah. He said, "Oh yeah, these guys are heroes too. I've met them before."
I don't remember him saying that. Because when?
Exactly. We don't know. I didn't know.
I don't think. Did they?
When we were watching, I thought to myself, like, did they meet? Because he knew them, and he was like, oh, someone said, oh, Iki, is this your friends? Like, oh yeah, these are other heroes. But they come in for the bath, and it's after the Saber movie, after the Saber show, so it's like they're just chilling, they're on vacation, and there's still no progress on the relationship between Rintaro and Mei.
That's right, Mei.
Which is funny because it's been like a whole year at this point.
Yeah, he says, you're one of the swordsmen. Yes, I'm Shindo Rintaro, and that's it. It doesn't recognize. I mean, he's not familiarized with him, but he does recognize him. Because.
So you're one of the swordsmen. So how did he know that?
Because they were. Remember at the end of Saber, he wrote a book, and that's how he got famous or whatever, and everybody.
I think so. Yeah.
And that. At the end of Saber, they linked together 01. At the end of Saber, in that press conference where Mei is giving the press conference, because Saber is retired or whatever, in the audience there's a there's a Humigear there.
Yeah, I do remember that.
But anyway, yeah, the because in the YOU+th summer movie, we got the gotchard cameo.
Yep.
So in the 01 summer movie, we would have got the Revice cameo. That didn't happen.
No,
I don't think. Yeah, the gotchard cameo. Fuck. The Revice cameo was in Superhero Senki.
Yep.
I believe.
Yeah, I was in that movie.
Yeah. Because the poster and everything.
Leaks.
And then we see.
You like this photo?
No.
You like how it's not edited at all?
No. It's also like recent. That's not from the end of the show. It's from a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
And then this is fun
pretty
too.
Good. I do like this. This looks like it was from the stage show.
This looks like it was cosplayers posing for a photo.
Yeah, that could be it. They're good enough.
This fucking set off a loose end for me, or what it made me angry. They're like, who? There was a commotion.
Oh yeah,
his son pushed his dad.
And they barged out.
And then they walked out, and that was on the floor around them, and they both pick it up. Oh, whose is this? Where did this go? Huh? They're both dumb. It was funny, but because Iki, one of his things, the whole show, that he is dumb.
Yeah, he's a dumb guy,
and he's just a happy, optimistic, lucky guy. You have no excuse, Gene.
I think you said also while we were watching this, they walked out like walking. You picked it up. You see the person. You recognize them.
Yeah, he could have totally caught him.
Walked outside.
Yeah, it was an older man too. Like he's over 50 for sure.
Yeah. Hyperbolic time chamber.
Winter pole.
Yeah.
Second best character shows up as well.
The Trident guy?
No.
That's strange.
No. Well, that's actually. Let's see how this does.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a bunch of Sakura picks too. So. Again, I think the monsters are cool looking. I just not hate, but it's so sad. And this is not anybody's fault, but the film, in any tokusatsu production, when they do go this hard on the monster designs for like 4 minutes of screen time, like all that detail, all that work, and it's just boom, they're gone already. It sucks.
It's great because they went through such designs. They went through so much time for these designs, and they focus more time on the fights in the future with the legend villains than they do with the
which
new
are
villains.
Just writers.
Yeah. Man, that suit is so cool.
Whose?
Trident.
Fuck you. No. I mean, I want it now.
I mean, Sabella's is cool. It's smoke and all that, but his is like totally unique. like Mariner. It's very cool. Oh, and there's the stamp, YOU+th stamp.
Yeah, that George has.
Oh, George.
Yeah, so this is the middle of the show, and
Middle.
Phoenix had.
This is before episode 14.
Yeah. Oh, this is super early.
Uh-huh.
So Phoenix had the stamp. I forgot.
Yep, Phoenix had the stamp originally, and then it got lost. But this is crazy too, because we're still at Phoenix.
Yeah.
This is still like this is not Hydra yet. So cool. You remember I told you I wanted this? While we were watching this, I said I wanted that. That was actually an SH Figure Arts that was released during the time.
Yeah.
It's on Toy Collectibles, you can still find it. But it's really nice. It's so nice.
It's a 50th anniversary one, right?
Yeah. It is so nice. I wasn't able to get it because at the time I didn't think I could get it with collectibles. I think it sold out super quickly. But I still want it. It's very so cool. But I do love all the Rider memorabilia that is never acknowledged in the show. It's just for George and the fans to look at.
Yeah, I remember one time when something happened. There was like an earthquake, and they all fell. And they all fell or something.
Yeah.
And I remember us in the chat were like, "Oh no!"
That's expensive.
Yeah.
Like the set?
Oh, we're gonna get into that. Well, because you can kind of tell here, but we're gonna get into that. Shout out to Trains in Japan. And a hand, always.
Always.
I don't know what was that.
Shout out to the costume design. This is the most basic 70s outfit you could have gotten, and it works really well.
It's funny too, because isn't that like going out clothes?
Yeah, this is party clothes.
Why didn't they put him in like mad scientist gear?
Yeah, he's a scientist. Put him in a robe.
He looks like he's gonna go out for the night. He was escaping. Yeah, so
Diablo or whatever. And the wild as Amazon's reference. This is beyond with just with them two not compatible or them not meshing together.
This is Century.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Century.
This is Berserk Century.
Yeah.
I don't think they made a Soto of this, which is fucked up. There's so many Revice figures that didn't get a Soto. There's so many Geats as well that didn't get a Soto.
I don't want to. I think probably not. But since this is Century, I do have this Soto. I think they had stickers for that, but I don't.
Did you make it?
I did. I have Century up there in my room. I'd have to look for that bag to see what the accessories were. Oh, it's so cool though. The face, it's just Ichigo. It's just a grasshopper.
Yeah.
Hey, here he comes, Rentaro.
Yeah. And Toma. I forgot how small Rentaro was too.
Oh yeah.
In the show.
Rentaro, the main character.
I like that Toma, like, he threw a sword, missed, and it's just there, right? I mean, I don't know. He did it to signal or whatever. So in the next shot, Rentaro's ready to henshin. Toma's got to walk all the way over there to pick up his sword. I thought that was funny. But not intentionally funny. It's just like, God damn it, I gotta fucking go get my sword. And yeah, he gets the book.
Eternal Dragon.
Man. One of these days, we're gonna have to go back and watch Saber. I did not enjoy this season at all, man. No, not at all. Bella was fine. And I like a water-themed rider. Yeah. Which is kind of him and Trident Boy.
Yeah. I really... After finishing Saber, I forgot most of it.
Yeah.
But that's not to say I didn't like it. It's just that it was very forgettable. But in the moment, it was fun. Because it was COVID, they had to do what they could.
What's weird though is because that was actually the year after COVID.
Yeah.
01 was actually the COVID season.
And did a lot more.
01 was the COVID season. Saber was the COVID response season. So this is how they had to make the show now. Hurricaneger was the Sentai response season because Hurricaneger was the COVID season. And that I just remember that was a dark time because that's when Kamen Rider and Sentai stopped airing for like 6 weeks, 8 weeks.
Yeah, it was a dark times.
Because they couldn't film. They just couldn't. And that sucks because that, COVID did a lot, and stopping a 50-year show.
Yeah.
From airing. Crazy.
Stopping the world.
Remember their stamp rider kicks?
That is cool. I like that a lot. Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
Sorry, yeah, you were saying.
Saber also started my interest in Soto. My first ever Soto set I bought from eBay, overpriced as hell.
Oh, was it the?
It was Saber number 4.
Oh, it wasn't a. It wasn't a mystery box.
Oh, yeah, that was the one.
It was from a mystery box.
Yeah, it was from a mystery box. And then I got into the rest. Oh, Saber, I gotta collect the rest of Saber. But yeah, this is the one where like it was like, oh wow, this is stuff that I could get into really. And that was good for me because Saber was also the first year that they did the new type of body system with the arms and the torso pieces. And it was really nice compared to the year previous.
Which was 01. 01 was... I think I would have liked the action hero ones instead for 01. You have one.
I do have the one. The
where
first
you actually
one.
Clip on the armor pieces. That's cool. Because if I had the Soto, then I would want one of each to... With that version, I'm fine with just...
Yeah, one and one.
Putting it on, yeah. Especially like that, you can mix and match. Which is kind of encouraged on the box. I just like the idea of him coming in with the light on, like he's a real...
He's a real policeman?
Yeah. With that toy-ass gun. It's really funny. Like that big hunk of plastic.
Which is crazy. Because he has a real gun that's very plot important later on.
Oh.
That he has to his side.
Yeah. Shocker. Somehow Shocker returned.
What's that referencing? Oh!
Wow.
I got real upset in my heart.
Realizing what it was?
Yeah. Somehow Shocker returned. Damn, that sucks.
What?
I just forgot, like, legitimately. Oh, this guy.
So, yeah, when he came in and I was taking the pictures, I accidentally found this one. I was like, no, we're doing this one.
I do like this guy. Do you remember his backstory?
Forgot. No, he's a sword. He is the sword.
But do you remember the backstory of this guy?
No.
Like the body? He's one of the original swordsmen. And he became part of the sword because that was the only way to seal that power.
Oh.
From not losing it. So his body is just the body. The sword is the man.
What was his name?
His name
Shiny?
His name is... I have the whole cast. I have the whole cast here. Toma, Rinsero, Mei, Kento, Ryo, Ren, Tetsu, Yuri, Reika, Ryuga, and Sophia.
Gotta be...
Kento?
Yeah.
Oh, Kento, because sword, Ken. Oh, no, that's Lightning Guy.
Oh, no. I remember their little book transitions. That's not bad.
It's very busy.
That's just powerful imagery. Do you think they actually went to the pyramids to film this, DJ?
No. Do you know how I know?
How do you know?
Because there's so much shit next to the pyramids. There's like buildings and roads and tourists and everything.
Like 3 pyramids like stacked on top of each other.
Pretty good. Ivan Ooze is here.
As always, I am never a fan of, and I just mean that it creeps me out, real teeth in
Ew.
Suit designs. That was every single another in
Zio.
Every single anaza was teeth. Speaking of, after we finish recording this, I think I'm gonna watch an episode of Zio, a random episode, maybe.
Random episode,
maybe episode 3, 4
of Zio.
Yeah,
episode 3.
Oh
yeah. Nice.
Yeah, these are all pretty good suit designs.
So they're Himiko CRISPR, Kofu CRISPR, Edison CRISPR, and Leonidas CRISPR.
Oh, these bad guys. Yeah.
Himiko CRISPR, which is the one in the Antarctic.
Mm-hmm.
Kofu CRISPR, which is the one in the pyramids. Edison CRISPR, which is with these guys, and then Leonidas CRISPR, which is in Japan.
This guy.
Yeah. Leonidas CRISPR is voiced by is that Edison? Or is that the other one? I recognized it immediately.
Edison, you said was Frieza.
Edison is Frieza. There you go. Yeah, Edison is voiced by the same voice that does Frieza in Japan. Rest in peace. Very nice. Very cool.
Look at the Maui heads.
Easter Island. For real. Oh, Spider-Man. This is before they explained his crippling disease of using the suit. But they only use him like twice. But man, that suit is so cool. Before they ripped it up and destroyed it.
Oh yeah, he gets washed immediately.
Yeah, that suit's not very strong.
Look at that real room that she's in. Look at that real room they're all in. Look at how the lighting is the same everywhere. Look at how that looks.
I believe it.
Look at how that looks, everybody.
Do you believe it? Do you believe in magic?
You can count the pixels on that wall behind Slash. Bananas. They didn't have a better picture. What did you suggest? That this was from an episode?
Yeah, this is from like episode 4 or something. Like this is the character moved off screen and then they had to take the picture of a screenshot of the episode right then and there.
Yeah, this was rough. And I can't imagine watching this in the theaters.
For production reasons, either that set was already demolished and destroyed, or the set that they used to make the stuff around this that they used for the rest of the season was too expensive for just this movie cameo for like 30 seconds. So yeah, JPEG it. They didn't have the void at the time, so this is the worst that they could have done. Edgar,
that's right, Edgar. Edgar Kun.
Yeah. And then Shocker Man with his son. Man, look at that old Honda.
Oh, I was gonna say it's clean, but no, you can see the rust.
Yeah.
Right there.
And then they explain the crazy backstory. He's actually Shocker. There he is. He's a scientist. Where was he working at before? He was working at a place before.
Some science lab place before.
And they said, you're too kooky.
Yeah.
And then he went to Shocker.
Hey, but dude, you're fucked up. Get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do evil things now. Like, that's what happened.
I'm gonna go be a Nazi.
That's what happened. That's the order of operations. It's crazy. See?
And then he becomes a Nazi. He becomes a gecko. Isn't that what the scientists are called? I don't remember.
Oh.
What?
I don't know, dude. I haven't seen Kamen Rider Ichigo.
Yeah, it's on every now and then. I forget because the face paint and all that.
Yeah. Look, he's there and he's fucking there taunting him.
Yeah.
It's bananas. This face paint you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's the old set again. And then the old shocker suits. He's a little guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks so young. That's not.
Yeah.
It was just, for the novelty of having him play his dad, of course.
Mm-hmm. But his
He was
dad,
like a little baby. His dad was gruffy.
his dad at that age was like a big dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And obviously, Hiroshi married a model. They got a little skinny boy son. Look at that suit. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, you got a good picture of that.
Yeah.
I was afraid you were not going to get a good picture of that.
I got it.
So this just happened again recently in Gotchard.
Yep.
And we get to see it again, thank God.
Was it 4 episodes ago?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, 4 episodes, almost a month ago. Yeah, just the stuff again. I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about this because it's supposed to be like modernizing this in like every way.
But they use the 70s
But they
way.
did the shit out of this.
Yeah, they use the 70s way.
So you know, I can appreciate it, but also it's supposed to be taken more seriously. Because especially with that like landing and shit.
Yeah, that's a modern landing.
Yeah.
But
And then
they go to
that's fucking bananas.
Oh my god, look at how cool that is.
Yeah, there's some cool shots here.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, wait a minute. He's smiling too. Fuck this dude, man. He does not deserve to be a writer. I'm sorry.
He's not a writer. He's half a writer.
And look how old his kid is. That's how long it took for him. Like, not even the birth of his kid was enough for him to be like, oh, actually, life is.
He, I think it was right after this, he decided to leave Shocker, right? So he must have had his kid while he was working with Shocker.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's crazy. That's crazy.
There was some cool set pieces in this. I mean, it's a movie, so they have the budget to go shoot different places.
Yeah.
So it was cool seeing this.
I assume that this is a reference to a past Shocker thing. This is the same set as what they used back in the 70s or something. This is cool, though.
Yeah.
Old school meets new school. He puts the stamp in him, and then Diablo pops out with these 70s ass costumes.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Shot it up to space.
Yeah, they didn't want to deal with it. And then 100 years in the future, it comes back.
Yeah.
And Diablo wreaks
50
havoc.
years in the future. Well, 100 years from him.
From him.
Yeah. 50 years from now. I get that Revice was still new and Vice was still new, like a new thing to be doing hero stuff. I didn't like how fast he turned already.
Oh, yeah.
Like here, he's celebrating, a world ruled by devils.
Demons,
or demons, my kind of place. Yeah, let's party. And then Iki gives him a really nasty look, and he goes back inside of him. And then when they're actually at the fight and they're getting their asses handed to them, Vice is like, oh, you know what? I give up. I'm just gonna go hang out over here.
Yeah,
like already. And then they had to have a whole moment with Toma giving him like a speech, and that convinces him to go back to like, no, I didn't need any of that. We should. I mean, again, I get it. What episode 12?
14.
So 14. The character's still quote unquote new to kids.
you really didn't have to because you did that shit for the show, not the movie.
It was again. It might have been just to refamiliarize yourself with what the character is, but that happens here, which is 20-30 minutes into the movie, and then an hour into the movie, an hour and a half into the movie. Again, like you didn't need it.
Oh, that's Toma. No, not Toma.
Baby Iki.
Yeah, Iki and his daddy. Oh, this set. This is really nice. I miss the Phoenix sets in the airship.
I think this is funny looking because they're Avengers around the table getting ready to do, like, no, you're not.
Isn't this set also Gaim's set?
It looks like where some Gaim scenes were shot. Yeah, white scientist room.
Yeah.
Easter Island, South Pole, Egypt, Siberia.
And then
why doesn't it say Alaska?
Because they're not there yet. That was just hypothesized.
Oh, that's right.
But man,
no. Yeah, that's where the dude went, and they were like, "Whoa, we gotta go," and they're like, "No, it's already too late." Remember, Rintaro was like, "Oh, we gotta go, but they're gonna hit there next. Let's go." And George was like, "Wait, don't."
Oh yeah.
It's already too late. They're gonna get it. We gotta go to the next one.
Yeah, we gotta plan ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, Avengers, sure.
Oh yeah, Avengers. They're in the helicarrier. They're on top of the helicarrier.
Yeah, they're really there.
And they're walking. Man, it's crazy. You see the street? See the street lines?
Saber had too many fucking writers. I said it.
They only had 7.
It's crazy. Geats had a lot of riders, but I appreciate how that was handled.
Oh, I'm sorry. They had 10.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dragon. That's there later.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Who's 9? Yeah, he's hiding there. Look at that shit.
He kind of matches, not really. Yeah, and then Dragon. Purple.
Yeah, Jerk Dragon. Oh, this is their reaction to seeing Vice actually appear in front of them. It's real now.
It's funny. And just all their reactions.
Yeah.
Like, you've seen weirder shit than this.
Or because the whole time, otherwise to them, Iki is talking to himself.
Yeah, like a crazy person. This is what I was saying. Like, it's too busy. In a group setting, it's a bit overlappy. But they're cool individually.
Yeah, it should be like a Sentai, but with the Sentai, when they do a group henshin, all their shits make the same sound.
Yeah.
Here,
they overlap and overlap.
Wasn't there like an episode where they all henshin at the same time and the text was like overlapping it?
It was one of the final few episodes that we saw.
Yeah.
You see all of Saber right there, and then hiding right there, demons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they just had to go to the future. Their consciousness, anyway. They need a body to link to.
Mm-hmm.
George thought of that. Guess what? I guess it's just a filter, but I think it makes it look
like it's night,
like an Alaskan night. No,
Alaskan, I see.
Like Greenland, like those.
Yeah.
Like out in those countries where it's nighttime for like an hour, 3 hours or something. I think that's what this looks like, and I think it looks cool.
I think you're right.
I mean, this is Alaska, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Alaska. Yeah, Alaska.
Yeah, because Demon Man.
Wait, we just saw the map.
Yeah, Demon Man's gonna be in Japan.
There you go.
The volcano.
Mm-hmm. Mount Fuji, Mr. Fuji.
They're there. Oh, yeah,
as a true Rider fan, he has schematics of like past riders and sketch drawings of stuff that he wants to make and hasn't made yet. But he's old man, like really old man.
Yeah.
How does he do any of this?
The indomitable human spirit.
There you go.
I just like that because whenever he freaked him out, Sakura's reaction was to square up.
Yeah. She's karate girl.
Yeah, so the solution is all these rider suits.
The rider system.
But Mnet, he just has all this space.
He has every single rider.
Every rider. And as we see, each one has their own form.
Yep.
So he is a Soto collector.
Mm-hmm. He has all the stickers. He has all the custom paints.
He buys multiple boxes to get all the...
Yep, he does it.
This was cool because I've seen some of the behind the scenes of this. They actually are wearing these suits, so it was nice. Yeah, like
it's not just like a head thing.
No, they're actually wearing. Yeah,
cool.
So there's a little bit where they have them on. They just have their heads and they're like, fucking with each other, teasing each other, whatever.
Yeah. This is first of all, Muteki should solo.
Yeah.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
It's the whole point. But also, Black RX should solo. He's like a nuke.
Yeah.
He's a literal fucking nuke.
Yeah.
And then the next one, the form that happens after this, Revy's form, who is
was?
Yeah, was. Should also solo. He's from the future.
Oh, he's from the far future.
Yeah.
Too. No. Yeah, the power is from the far future, but YOU+th is still 100 years.
Yep.
From
he's with Granzio.
Yeah.
I don't even know who this is.
Dark Wizard. I don't know.
Dark something.
Dark Please.
Batman.
That was fun. Black versus Barklux.
Yeah.
Barksukles.
Who is present now with Legend. He's called Boss now. He's not called Barkless.
Right. Yeah. Guess that could come back because he didn't. I don't know. I've been seeing some stuff about what we're expecting from gotchard.
Hands, right?
But
hands.
It's not regular show superhero time.
Oh, that's right.
So we can't talk about gotchard.
I do like how you said, it's Black RX.
Mm-hmm.
They both have their own lightsaber sword. See the fan inside of Barkless' sword.
Yeah.
So cool. And then she gets all the girl riders.
She gets her suits, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say she gets Oja, which is terrible.
Yeah. That's not fair.
No.
That's ridiculous.
No.
Eternal, Black Wizard, Barkles, Oja, and
Duke from Gaim.
There you go.
I don't know who that last one is. Yeah, so this is where he has the speech to him and whatever.
The pep talk.
Oh,
here you go. All of the Forze cast.
Yeah.
That's cool. Sky Rider.
That Akito?
Yep, and that's Jay. One of my favorite riders. Jay's so fucking cool. And here's Mount Fuji. Man, you remember they had to not pay for that set for Saber sets so that they could do the special effects for this.
Yeah.
Pay for Fuji-san's set.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Oh yeah, Kuga's here.
Yeah.
Kuga, Ichigo, Ryuga, Poppy, 01, and Was.
What's it? Poppy. Man, Jean would not work with that suit at all.
You don't think so?
Nah. She's too cutesy.
Yeah.
Not Jean, I'm saying Jean. Sakura wouldn't work with that suit, I don't think.
I do like that Kuga's here. I forget who uses Kuga, but I love that because Kuga.
That's gotta be main boy.
But do you see what's happening?
Paper.
Kuga, Ichigo, 01.
Okay.
Yeah. Reiwa, Heisei,
Yeah.
Showa. Oh god, that was so cool. The scenes here with Mount Fuji is so cool. It's very brief though, and the explosions. Do you see where the explosions are?
Oh no, I can't.
And here's Beyond. They got 2 belts. They have to do the what do you call it? The in DC, that superhero, fusion reactor. What was his name?
Firestorm.
Firestorm. Yeah, they got to do that thing where it's both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's one body.
So yeah, turns out they both still had the thing because blah 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 fathers. They do henshin together. Oh yeah, and Revice gets a 01.
There you
stamp. 01 stamp.
I forgot what it was.
That I just had to take a picture of it because I forgot he fucking did that all the time in the show too.
Oh yeah,
all the time he did that. Oh my god. He's like, oh, put my head on.
Yeah. It's ridiculous too because he had so many different hats, so many different outfits. And here's Miss Invincible here.
This is when everybody comes in to save whoever's fighting. And that's why you're gonna see some of them, I think, beat up in the back. Oh no, just him. Damn. I try to get a good shot of him for you, but even though I know it's not your.
Yeah, fuck this suit, dude. No, it's alright. I like live.
See, Saber had so many fucking riders that this isn't special. Just 2 Saber riders together.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
2 Saber riders and they're in Egypt, I guess.
2 Saber riders again.
Mm-hmm. This was cool though.
Sure that she came back and did it. She did it once in the show.
It's cool that because they did, you know?
Yeah, but again, she could have done that a long time ago. She joined the fight once Toma came back.
Mm-hmm.
She could have been there the whole time to help. Nothing about him coming back stopped her from fighting.
True.
But again, cool that she did. That she seems to be the owner of that power now. Like that's hers.
Yep.
The wielder of that sword.
She's the whenever we're winning, I'll fight at the end.
Yeah. Oh, look at I got the last hit. My win.
There you go. She's one of them.
That's another thing too. I mean, we talked about the Henshin belt for Saber earlier, but yeah, look how small that dagger is. That's great. And then remember that every time?
Yeah, he'd grab the handle and pull it out, but it'd be in front of the thing already.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Or the foam swords.
The foam swords. Yeah, those were good. Those were really good, actually. They did what they could with how the toys were, but man, it was just obvious whenever you were just looking for it. Like there was no hiding it. Oh, we have little avatars talking to each other, which is cool. That's always nice.
Let's do a little high five, high touch.
Yeah. There we go. Final form, or final suit Revice, final suit Saber. Let's go.
Shit. That could be the final suit for Saber.
It's biblically accurate. And then Century. And an epic fight ensues, I guess. They couldn't beat him before because they needed a future power.
They needed Century to be complete.
There you go. And then so that's how they defeat Diablo. But the way that they defeat GIF is because they have the DNA of GIF.
Right.
So that's the only way that they could have beaten him. But with Diablo, they just need Century? What? I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's like a future.
You just made me realize that thing about the antagonist ended up having the blood of the main bad guy.
Yep.
King Oger.
Yeah. And just like with the sniper dude, he was dead the entire time.
Yeah.
And it was a bad guy.
Boshimar.
Rip Boshimar.
Boshimar was a real one.
Yeah.
I think this is a nothing form. I don't care about the ice. Oh, Blizzard. The ice egg thing. Cause
they had a whole like 3-episode arc about this.
Especially because Vice's power up from this is the shield. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
But then when he gets Volcano, Vice gets this armor.
Yeah.
So that was when it makes sense. Speaking of, it's a shame that the special form that Revice uses in this is the 01 stamp. When this ending happens in a volcano, and they could have used the volcano stamp. So that would have been the time, but oh well. Oh, there's your good shot.
He's all covered in sand? Question mark?
Yeah, rocks, black sand. There she is.
Okay, no, yeah, it's pretty cool. The sword of her sword is in her smoke. Yeah. That is pretty cool, and it's also her hair. I see it. Another fan expo cosplay picture.
Damn, Jean looks so fucking cool though. She's gonna murder you.
Where's she at?
Where's Jean?
Oh, I see her.
Can't get over that suit. Oh yeah, and then he jumps up to his final form.
I can't get over this suit. I do like that all three of them use, except for Saber, they use their triple book forms.
Yeah. Well, that's not his triple book form. That's a whole new book, but it's his final form.
Yeah. God, the turtle guy is so cool.
Should have liked him more.
Yeah, right? Final form. Here we go.
There it is, yeah.
01. And that's how they defeat him, with the 01 wild form, or a genomics form.
Look at Vice's body. Look at his leg. Look at how his other look at it.
Pretty no good.
But yeah, he turns huge. That's cool.
Saber uses OP ability.
That is, yeah.
Get all the swords.
Big rider kick.
Cool. Rider kick to finish it off. Strike a pose.
Oh, I forgot. Saber's final form has those yellow Cheeto fingers.
Oh yeah, why was that?
I don't know. Comets.
Yeah, there was a story reason for that.
Their fire from the mouth of the dragon. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bye bye, evil bitch.
There you go. He doesn't feel too good, Mr. Stark. And then here's Ichigo, I guess.
Yeah, look how big that shit is on him.
That's what I'm saying, right? Look at the belt; it's too big for him.
He also should just look angrier too.
Yeah.
Oh,
the whole time.
Oh,
Rider.
I wonder if that, okay, it did get picked up. So yeah, this movie happens really early in Revice's run.
Yeah.
And after the end of Sabers. So in the big final fight where they use the forms they have, look how fucked up Iki is.
Yeah.
Look how clean as a whistle Saber is.
Because he's OP. He already has it all.
He's done. Yeah. He did not strain one muscle in this movie.
Nope.
He got nerfed because part of the movie he was fighting as another rider. So he didn't, know all that. But he comes back, he turns into that, and look at him. Look at that's so fucked up. It's great because it shows their experience.
Like you will get to that part in your life/story.
Yeah.
Revice. But look at me now. I'm so cool. The helicarrier.
At least at the end of Revice, Iki isn't a god.
True. But man, I can't get over in Revice how the devils, the demons, never lose a fight. Ever. Except for GIF at the end. No demon has lost a fight. They just go back into the body. There's no like battle damage or whatever, or like thing they have to recover from. It's always just they're there.
Oh.
I kept track of it in my mind. Okay, history changes because of that decision. So now he's not a Nazi no more.
So he imagines, but he was
because Ichigo's still there. So the only thing that changed was that he escaped. Shocker. Yeah, he escaped and he went on the train ride.
Or the stamp. I don't know, man. I don't want to think about this because he gets 3 tickets now.
So it's both old tickets from him and his dad,
right?
And then the
new
ticket,
one from
the one that he kept from his dad at that point in time.
Yes.
So one of those is a copy of the old ones.
And does this mean he remembers it all? Like, is he the only person who? What the fuck is this?
Yeah. Because he was there.
It's so weird. I've said it before on another movie or episode podcast. Timeline stuff is always very tricky.
Yeah, and with the TV show production, there's no you have to do it real quick. There's no good way of doing it.
The best thing you can do is make it a closed loop, so that everything that happens was supposed to happen anyway.
Harry Potter style,
Dexter's Lab, Ego Trip style. So that way you also don't get new memories because it already happened. You just didn't know that it happened because it's a loop. Yeah.
It can't be like Looper. It has to be like Dexter's Lab.
Yeah, you should watch that movie. It's a great movie.
Looper?
No, Ego Trip.
Oh yeah.
That just confused the shit out of me. Jean and Sabella having tea or whatever together will actually continue the canon of their interactions because the next time they meet is Girls Remix.
They hang out
where Sabella shows up at the bathhouse and Jean is like, "Oh, hey, when we helped fight blah 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 blah." So that was nice. I always like it when they do have some continuity in the movie specials.
Man, we watched Girls Remix and we didn't talk about that at all.
No, because that was for me. No, I'm kidding. No, that was before the podcast. Surely.
What? No, was it?
Yeah.
I feel like we talked about it.
No.
Well, yeah, I feel like we did. Girls Remix wasn't that long ago. We've been doing this for a year.
Girls Remix was that long ago, dog.
Girls remix.
Yeah, because that was Revice, and when we were talking about this in a podcast, we were already watching Geats.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, Geats was the writer show we were watching. And this Revice special happened because there was no Geats characters in that.
Who would the Geats? Oh, I see. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
My timeline is messed up.
Yeah, well, I'm down to watch it again and talk about it.
Yeah, we should.
No, we shouldn't. You should just do it by yourself because I'm just going to be yapping about how much I love it.
He's just like me for real, honestly.
But Sakamoto did do it, so no, the praise is warranted. Anyway, you trying to take it from Green Boy?
Yeah. He breaks it. He breaks the toy.
Yeah.
Improvised stuff. And it's a bathhouse. They gotta do bathhouse things. Oh yeah.
Hit that airplane out of nowhere.
And this is where we get the magical song. The best rider song.
Promise.
Yeah.
By Da Ice.
I want to be your hero. So we didn't see this movie when it came out, but I saw all this all over Twitter with the song, which is how most people know it. It's so good. Too good, actually.
Oh. My order from CD Japan is coming. I'm so excited.
Cat in the Hat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I'm so excited.
I try to get your favorites.
Thank you. This is Kuga. Oh, cool. And Decade. Some of these forms are whatever forms that they just had at the moment. So this is Decade 21. I'm sorry. I mean Super Decade.
Yeah.
And this is Gaim.
This is for me.
Who is Shogun? Gaim Shogun.
Gaiden.
I'm
Gaiden.
Eguzedo.
That's it.
And Revice. Wow.
Yeah.
That was a...
you said you really liked it.
I really liked it. It's like a solid... It's like an 8. It's like an 8.5. No, yeah, it's 8. It's 8.5. Solid 8.5 because Ichigo, and they included Ichigo's origin.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was a good step.
But Saber didn't have to be here.
Nope.
And redeeming a Nazi scientist just will not sit well with me. I don't review the movies, but you can tell how I feel about it. Okay.
Yeah, I liked it.
I think. Did you have any final thoughts on the movie?
I want to see more 70s inspired stuff for Kamen Rider. That was a really interesting time, and I feel like they only talk about Ichigo when they also had Nigo and V3.
Yeah, no.
And Sky Rider. They don't talk anything about that. I really like those riders, and I just wish they would talk about it more.
They'll talk about that when they talk about Ichigo.
Yeah, which is a shame because I really like Nigo's story and I like V3's story.
You know what though? There is that V Cinema of Nigo or Revice.
Yeah. For when
like, who's the secondary writer?
Yeah. Well, obviously it's Holy Life.
No, it's
not Live or Evil or Holy Liberty. It's Holy Life.
It's Vice. You know what the answer is? We'll watch that later, but I'll tell you what the answer is if you want to off the air. But you should watch the movie so you can see who his secondary writer officially is. Because the whole point of that movie is they're fighting with each other.
Yeah,
Gene, Whole Live
Daiji.
And Vice, I think. I think even the dad gets in.
Oh, really?
I don't remember. But yeah, that special is about secondary writers, which is Nigo, and they have a little form and everything. preview.
Here we go.
We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about this 17-minute short of a Hurricaneger with DonBrothers. We'll be right back. And we're back.
Woo!
Miss us? So yeah, here we have Hurricaneger with DonBrothers. Is there like a better Ninpu Sentai Hurricaneger with DonBrothers?
Yep, this is Ninpu Sentai Hurricaneger with DonBrothers.
Now, what's interesting with these, it's not at all mind-blowing or even interesting. I'm being generous.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't use the full title whenever the two cross over.
Yeah, isn't that something?
So this is Ninpu Sentai Hurricaneger with DonBrothers, not Avatar no Sentai DonBrothers. So I wonder if they do that to avoid it, people thinking it's like a proper versus movie.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is interesting. So, like we mentioned earlier, this sort of only exists because DonBrothers was the current show,
mm-hmm.
and Hurricaneger had a 20-year anniversary film to come out, so they used it to promote it.
Which really,
as always,
it worked out a lot, right?
What?
It was like super great promotion.
Oh, I mean, people are gonna watch that Hurricaneger shit no matter what. Hurricaneger and Dekaranger.
Uh-huh.
There's a reason they have a 20th anniversary in the first place. As always, love seeing Haruka.
Oh yeah.
Her coming back or watching her do her thing anytime is great. This was also near the end of DonBrothers, I believe, so they were allowed to be a little more unhinged in the show.
A little more unhinged.
Oh yeah. Well, the show doesn't start with them completely unhinged.
True.
The end of it. I mean, is it though? Because anyway.
As long as we have Yellow here, Oni's sister, it's good stuff.
Yeah, she was the main character of DonBrothers.
Yeah, straight up.
She definitely is the main character.
We start with her, and we end with her.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
This was beautiful, perfect, great.
Yeah.
Oni's sister in this traditional Hurricaneger finisher, and she actually gets used too. He hops on her head. She's completely fine. Like she doesn't actually get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fun because this is done to look like an anime. The rest of the team shows up, and yeah, she's got writer's block or whatever. What did you think of this?
She doesn't have writer's block. She's in a slump.
Oh, Slumpa Queen.
Slump. I don't have a super connection with Hurricaneger, but I really do like the suits.
Oh yeah.
The suits are so nice, especially I'm also counting their active gear suits, their jumpsuits.
Oh, their civilian clothes.
Yeah, which is super 2000s-y. I mean, the windbreakers with the mesh on top.
Oh yeah.
That's so 2000s. Great. But I also like that they're still kicking. Like they're older folk, but they're still doing it like as if they never stopped.
Yeah, they're active as hell.
I love that.
Yeah. And that's my favorite things about Tokusatsu is when they come back and they embrace their roles.
Mm-hmm.
And you see that a lot more in Sentai.
Oh yeah.
And I think, like many things, a big reason for it is a team effort.
Mm-hmm.
So they grow to like their team, their crew, the directors, everybody that works together. I just really like Sentai. And I can't wait. Like, they have those live shows at the end. Every time you watch the Sentai live shows, how just broken up all the cast are when they're saying their goodbyes. They're always just full of tears.
Everyone's sobbing. Everybody's
just so sad. Remember the first time you saw the Loop Hat final stage show?
Oh, yeah. It was terrible.
Yeah, like the commercials were at least. Yeah,
it was so sad.
Yeah. It's always... I mean, I'm sure Kamen Rider also they cry like that too. I think Geats actually.
Yeah.
Recently, their final one, everybody was crying there too. But you see that when the whole cast likes it a lot, and the cast embraces it, which I think Geats had. Geats knows that they were
beloved,
a good, well liked show. Yeah, there she is being insane. Like, why the hell?
Oni
did you
sister.
do that? Yeah. And then she takes. Nah, I'm cute actually. Yeah. Speaking of suits.
Footage.
Yeah.
Hey, did they change this aspect ratio, or is that just how it was?
Back then, this is how it was.
Really?
Yeah, it was not in HD.
Box format.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gao Ranger, I believe. No. Yeah, I think Gao Ranger was the first one to be in widescreen. The first HD was Shinkenger or Bokenger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just got a couple screenshots of the past. Oh, that's the new bag for what we see.
So this is the preview, right? So the one on the left is the one we get now, and the one on the right is the one for the movie 20th anniversary, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's very cool. I like how they set that up.
Yeah, they do that all the time whenever they have. We're gonna get it again when we watch the Power Ranger one.
Mm-hmm.
You get like a smaller nothing villain, or maybe the right hand man.
Yeah.
Not the main one though. Never the main one until the movie. Ninja.
She's a real ninja, guys. She did it.
Ninja Oni sister. Oni ninja sister.
They're in high school uniforms.
Yeah. It's especially obvious whenever you see older people like try to dress young.
Yeah.
Get out of here. It's great. Oh, she just lost it. This is their helper. Because I know they had a female helper before in the show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if this is like her daughter or like apprentice or something like that.
That will be explained when we watch the 20th, right?
Yeah. I have one of those guns. I need to play with it more. But I like this. They're like, no, we gotta go. She's like, no, I can go too.
Yep.
I'm a hero. They're so selfish, man. Fucking the DonBrothers are so just about themselves.
Yeah.
Oh man. And then we get there, and what is she doing the whole time? Not fighting.
No, nothing.
She's just writing notes.
She needs inspiration for her manga.
This is terrifying. I did not like this.
Is a spider.
And the spider is actually. And then like the blue, like the head part, the skull is like a skull.
Yeah, it's
you see his nose.
Yeah.
Fuck, nasty.
And then the whole. So there's 3 spiders. The eye, the head, and then the body itself is the spider.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Yeah. So, we were talking about the villain designs. This is not bad. This is pretty great. I mean, he has a scarf too. Can't go wrong.
True.
I do like that we get to see a little bit more of it here, and then we get to see it again in the movie. So this looks like a fake picture.
Yeah, did you take this off Twitter or something?
No, I got it from there, but it's from there. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, she's just taking notes. I like this part where he double teamed.
Yeah.
Cool. And then
Momoy.
He shows up, and this is fun. It's always nice whenever you see 2 teams or 2 people, like 2 of the Sentais interact with each other and see how their personalities clash. That's what's great about Haruka. She can meet anybody, and she's just gonna be a fucking idiot to all of them. It's great.
Yep.
Can't wait for next week. Especially since Aba Ranger was like the original Sentai on crack.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I know they tried to do that in the America version.
No.
As well.
For Down of Thunder?
Yeah, for Down of Thunder.
No, Down of Thunder was very more serious.
Was it? I thought it was wacky.
Oh, yeah. No, Tommy came back.
Tommy came back?
In Dino Thunder?
Oh yeah, he's black.
Ranger.
Okay.
That's way more serious than what Aba Ranger is. Which kudos to Power Rangers for being able to do that. Also, rip Power Rangers. Substitute Jutsu happens a lot at the end. This is also cool. Oh, look, another spider.
4 spiders. Oh my god.
They got the cool shooting shots.
Their suits are so cool.
Yeah.
Godly.
Yeah, it's going to be a great Shoto set. It's going to be a great Shoto set. That gross bastard. But yeah, he ends up getting the jewel anyway.
There she is. Whoever this person is. Oni sister. She found that as an inspiration.
Yeah.
And this is what she comes up with.
The same shit.
Yeah.
They have to have their memories erased, and then yeah, she comes back to a dirty, what is it?
Cafe.
Yeah.
And they didn't. The Hurricanegers didn't clean up shit.
Yeah.
They moved like 2 things and then they left.
Granted, when we were looking at it for a long time.
True.
But it looks like a very organized mess. It doesn't look hard at all to clean up.
Yeah.
So what did you think of this special?
It was good. It was jam packed for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
There was no long explanations because they didn't have time, but it felt like it felt longer than 15 minutes. Is what I'm trying to say. It felt really nice.
Yeah. It did. It felt, and that was one thing against the Revice movie, was that it did feel super long. When I kept saying that Saber didn't need to be there, if that was cut, the movie would have been way better paced.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this isn't even, I mean, I feel like we're cheating by watching this, but it is something we haven't seen. It's not an episode.
I was thinking about that as well. Like, we're watching an hour 30 movie and then a 15-minute special.
Yeah. But it's just, I don't know. Instead of watching the actual special, that's why I chose. That's why I chose this, because that movie was almost an hour 40.
Yeah.
And I don't want to add another full movie to it. But before, with the other like summer movie stuff, we do it in that order because that's how you watch it in theaters.
Yeah.
This was just an audible, which is an audible. Did you want to give a rating to this episode? Was there any criticism you had with this episode?
I wish that
whatever.
I wish that Masta was here.
Yeah.
Where is he at?
That is a thing. It's just very empty whenever
he's
get
not
stuff
there.
like this. Yeah. Like, I mean, this is a little adventure that nobody needed to be there for.
Mm-hmm.
You still miss them whenever things happen like this real quick.
Yeah. Where's the rest of you?
But again, the only reason, Family Guy, the only reason this exists was to promote this special. So
yeah,
just be grateful that it even exists.
Whoever they could get is whoever they could get.
Well, no, they for sure had to get her. It's just the rest. Mm-hmm. You're right. Yeah, but
for us.
Having said that, next week we're gonna have to watch it. In the Abba Ranger one, Blue is there.
Yeah, he's there.
So it's gonna be a blue and yellow episode. It's gonna be fun.
Shorter than an episode.
Did you?
Whack.
Yeah, it is way shorter than an episode.
Yeah.
Did you have a rating?
Yeah, it's a solid 9.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It'd be a 10 if Masta was there, and it'd be 11.
Yeah. The only thing that would have made this better, and I mean, I loved it anyway. I love DonBrothers. Is if she actually did anything in the fight.
Yeah, she's just chilling.
She was just writing the notes. That's fine. That's fine. It's in character. Again, they're very selfish people, the DonBrothers. But yeah, it would have been cool if she did an attack with blue or yellow, or both of them, because yellow for the color and blue for the girl thing.
I don't know if it's like a mandatory thing, or like a rules thing, or whatever they have to do, but it felt like the suit was only there just because they had to have Haruka and the suit in this production.
Yeah, to have them be
interacting suits.
Those pictures of the DonBrothers suit, DonBrothers' only sister standing next to Hurricane Red. Oh, yeah.
What I'm saying is, like, it's good that they gave work to the suit actor.
Oh, okay.
That's also there with Haruka.
Yeah.
Because, they're connected.
Yeah. Like I mentioned before, that acting synchronization between the suit and the stunt.
Yeah.
Sorry, suit and face actors. Wow.
It's great.
Beautiful in Tokusatsu. Any final words?
No, I liked it. I wanted
picture we're gonna end on. That's not bad.
Not bad. And their helmets are so cool. God.
Avatar-san.
That's a good one.
Avatar-san.
It's one thing that it's like they have fishnets over the silver. It's another thing that they all have gold headbands connected to the helmets. That's so cool.
Yeah. That would be also a very cool mini plas set. Yeah.
The mech?
Yeah. I'm
You
start
final
wrapping it up.
words.
Oh,
Yeah.
my final words. Give me more DonBrothers all the time. I eat it up. It's all worth it.
Yeah, you really like DonBrothers. It's your favorite one, right?
No.
No. Oh, that's right. That's right.
DonBrothers is close though. Those are the only two memorial items I have. So. A little King-Oger.
Recency bias.
I should like King-Oger. Nah, dude, that second to last episode was fucking amazing.
Bananas.
Fucking amazing. You know what I'm looking at in my head, right?
Boshimar.
No.
No. What are we looking at?
Violet and Black pensioning. Past.
Oh,
Violet
the
Black.
former sovereign
Yes.
and the former
Yes.
queen.
Yes. So cool. Anyway, thank you everybody for listening. Thank you for stopping by a special episode. I have been Super Blastex. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Find me everywhere as Super Blastex, Instagram, all that good stuff.
And I've been Toku Tony. You can find me everywhere at Toku Tony, hopefully. On Twitter, I am Tony Toku, unfortunately. Like, comment, subscribe.
So remember, next week we're going to have the Battle Royale Geats Revice movie.
Yeah.
Paired with Abba Ranger with DonBrothers. And then, of course, next week we're also going to have the regular episode of the podcast.
Yeah.
Where they're going to start the double-parter for Legend coming into gotchard.
Legendo.
And some serious stuff's going to come to boonboomger. I've been reading some episode summaries.
Oh, really? Some serious stuff.
Yeah, already.
In this unserious show.
It's reaching levels of King-Oger already. So we'll see what happens. Thanks, everybody, for listening. Bye-bye.